There are some people we meet, and no matter how far we drift, how much we pray to move on, or how many distractions come in, their name still echoes in our spirit. You didn't ask for this feeling. You didn't chase it. In fact, you've tried to shake it, but it always returns. And now you're wondering, is this just me, or is God saying something? Today, you're going to find out. Let's be honest. You've asked God to remove this person from your heart. You've cried, fasted, and tried to focus on your future, but their memory won't go away. It's frustrating, confusing, and at times, painful. But what if the reason this connection won't release is because God hasn't finished it yet? What if the persistent signs, the random dreams, the perfectly timed thoughts aren't distractions, but divine reminders? The conflict isn't just with the person. It's between your surrender and God's confirmation. Here's the truth. God has confirmed this union, and the signs will not stop until you're both in position to come together the way heaven intended. You'll notice their name brings peace, not panic. You think of them during worship or prayer, not just boredom. Breakthrough starts the moment you release control, and suddenly you stop craving the past because you sense the future. This is not obsession. This is divine alignment. And God is gently reminding you, what I joined in spirit, I will finish in time. That's why you still feel them. That's why you're not able to shut your heart, because God isn't allowing peace until you pay attention to what He's doing. They may not be ready yet. You may not be ready yet, but He's working on both of you behind the scenes. You haven't missed it. You didn't ruin it. You're just in progress. And as you trust Him, the signs will shift from confusion to confirmation. So here's what you need to do. Don't chase, don't run, just prepare. Because if God is confirming this, then no distance, delay, or detour can cancel it. And when it comes together, it won't just feel right. It'll feel divinely undeniable. The sign won't stop until purpose meets timing. And when that moment comes, you'll realize it was never just about love. It was about destiny. If this spoke to your heart, comment, God, I trust your confirmation. I'll wait in peace, not pressure. Like, share, and subscribe if you're ready for the person God confirmed just for you. This isn't just a video, it's your spiritual alignment.
It is worth noting that God's timing may not always align with our timelines or expectations. We may have envisioned finding love at a specific age or stage in life, but life often unfolds in unexpected ways. God's plan may involve challenges, detours, and even periods of solitude that allow us to develop resilience, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. Moreover, it is crucial to acknowledge that the concept of the right person does not imply a flawless individual who meets all of our criteria and expectations. Rather, the right person is someone with whom we can grow and evolve with, someone who complements our strengths and supports us in our weaknesses. This person may challenge us, inspire us, and bring out the best in us. God's timing ensures that we meet this person when we are ready to embark on a shared journey of growth and love. In retrospect, we often find that in difficult moments and apparent delays in our love and our journey through life, one of the most profound desires of the human heart is to find a compatible partner, someone who will walk beside us, share our joys and sorrows, and build a future together. However, the process of finding the right person can be filled with uncertainties, disappointments, and doubts. It is during these moments that the idea of divine intervention and God's timing often comes to mind. Many religious and spiritual traditions teach us that there is a higher power at work, guiding our lives and orchestrating events according to a grand plan. For believers, the concept of God bringing the right person at the right time is a source of comfort and hope. It reminds us that we are not alone in our search for love and companionship. there is a purpose behind every twist and turn in our romantic journey. First and foremost, God's timing is a testament of His infinite wisdom and understanding of our individual needs and desires. As mere mortals, our perspective is often limited, and we may struggle to comprehend the bigger picture of our lives. We may feel impatient or anxious, wondering why we haven't yet found our special someone. However, God, being all-knowing, sees the entirety of our existence, including the perfect timing for love to enter our lives. Moreover, God's timing allows for personal growth and preparation. Often, we need time to develop into the best versions of ourselves before we can fully appreciate and embrace a healthy, fulfilling relationship. During periods of waiting, we have the opportunity to focus on self-improvement, cultivate our passions, heal from past wounds, and strengthen our faith. These experiences shape us into individuals who are more ready to give and receive love in a meaningful and mature way. Additionally, God's timing is intricately woven into the tapestry of our interconnected lives. The right person for us is not only someone who matches our values, interests, and goals, but also someone whose life path intersects with ours in a meaningful way. Countless factors need to align for two people to come together harmoniously. Circumstances, geographic location, emotional readiness, and shared experiences, to name a few. God, in His infinite wisdom, orchestrates these elements to create perfect synchronicity of meeting the right person at the right time. Furthermore, God's timing protects us from heartache and unnecessary pain. We may encounter situations where we feel strongly drawn to someone who, in hindsight, would not have been the best long-term partner for us. It is in these moments that we can look back and appreciate God's intervention, saving us from a relationship that would have caused more harm than good. Trusting in God's timing means having faith, and He has our best interest at heart, and that He will shield us from potential heartbreak and bringing the right person into our lives in the most opportune moment. Lastly, God's timing teaches us patience and perseverance. Waiting for the right person can be challenging, and we may be tempted to settle for less or rush into relationships out of fear or desperation. However, by trusting God's perfect timing, we learn to cultivate patience and develop a deeper reliance on His guidance. We understand that His plan is far greater than anything we envision, and our role is to surrender control, be patient, and continue to live our lives with purpose and faith. In conclusion, the idea that God will bring the right person at the right time is a source of hope, comfort, and reassurance for those seeking love and companionship. God's timing encompasses His infinite wisdom,